flown east across the Mozambique Channel from Zambia to Madagascar.
On that island is some of the most interesting creatures, plants, insects this world has to offer.
The differences between Morocco, Libya, and Zambia are staggering, not surprisingly based on the size of Africa's landmass.
Being in Africa, we had their safari, but there's something missing, and I think it's in Madagascar.
After traveling the world for a year, Justin and I, we were charged with a whole new energy.
As I got further away from my old life, I started to realize that this is where I need to be. This is now my lifestyle.
One day, I hope to say that I've seen the world, but that day is not here yet. We've come to Madagascar to try to expand our view of Africa.
The idea for us on this trip is to explore the unexplored. It's far more familiar than I'd like to ever recognize. We have a breakdown. We're stuck at the side of the road.
Small little town here. It's early morning. I just figured it's Saturday. Let's see what the people are up to. Here's a guy with the meat. Look at this guy. That's what you call a splitting headache. Come with me. I don't know where we're going.
There's a bit of a theme developing with Justin and I, and that's going to these places that we know very little about.
That's the one that will no longer work.
Casilla? There's very few things I do know about Madagascar. They speak French here, which would be interesting because my French really sucks. Bonjour. I can't really speak French. I can just say enough to really make myself look even more stupid than normal. I keep on wanting to say hola, but it doesn't work here. Andre, quick. Les hiboux, les hiboux, les saucières, les hiboux. You guys dance?
Albert here is able to fix, good job by the way. Très bien.
Yes.
Able to fix the fan belt.
Scott, what's the update?
New belt's on. As usual, the drivers allow me to do the bare minimum help, but...
No, I did the bare minimum.
Touché.
We gotta make some miles.
We've decided to leave the capital city of Antananarivo after coming from Zambia. We knew that Madagascar was going to have a lot to live up to as far as wildlife was concerned. Take this enormous piece of land off of Africa millions of years ago and push it hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of miles out into the Indian Ocean, unfettered and unaltered by any kind of human presence for the longest time. You're left with plants and animals and insects and reptiles that you really can't find anywhere else on Earth. That kind of truly unique place is one of the many reasons why we wanted to come here and see it.
This is just a beautiful farm because it's a bunch of different crops that are all terraced and they're all like different water gardens. There's rice over here.
But I never expected anything like this. Like this almost seems like the Garden of Eden. I just look at this and like this kind of completely blows my mind as far as what it looks like.
This isn't just a cool place, but it's also the main road to Singidabemaraha National Park, which is where we're heading next. One of the most well-known national parks in all of Madagascar for the landscape that's there.
I think the biggest reason for me to come to Madagascar is honestly to see lemurs. I've seen them in zoos and stuff like that, but I've never got to actually get real close to them.
You can see above me is a complete rainbow ring around the sun.
Time to celebrate whatever this is. We have no idea. It's a rainbow around the sun. It's gotta mean good luck. When you look at Madagascar compared to Africa, it looks like this tiny little island. Once you get here and start to realize that this is a big island. Luckily, when you rent a car here, it comes with a driver, and luckily our driver Albert has been phenomenal driving these roads.
I wouldn't even say that we're in a town. It's more of just a junction of two roads that come together.
It's nice to just kind of take that break and stretch your legs and just kind of visit and see what's going on. They would raise it on me.
You just gotta get your foot up and over it, I guess.
Yeah. I gotta think of something clever to get over this. See, fat wheat, enough. See. It's like doing like these ninja moves across. That's a 5 out of 10, dude. I'm gonna see some acrobatic style from here. I'll give you a B for effort. I'm gonna give you a D for style. Fair enough? You're still passing. Those are the grades I used to get at school, so and look where I am now.
It's taken us about 10 hours from Antananarivo to get to this point. We're standing in the middle of Avenue de Baobab, aptly named because of these baobab trees. It's so unique to be able to see these baobab trees. These are one of the only places on Earth you can see this particular species of baobab tree as well. Oh, sorry. Can you imagine though, like even in the middle of a hurricane, this thing would not even budge.
That's the whole thing with Madagascar. It has some very unique plants and animals and insects and reptiles that can only be found here.
Like the chameleon and things like the lemur that you just can't find anywhere else on Earth. They're isolated solely on this one big chunk of land in the Indian Ocean. We've seen our first chameleon here, and the kids at the side of the road here actually have a pet chameleon. Little wild looking animal. Oh, those little bumps down his spine. Like you can do anything to me. Just like that.
Do it again. He likes it. He doesn't like it. Does he have a name? My name's Carl. I'm a chameleon.
His little hands and claws could really grip.
Wow, he's really pinching your skin, eh?
It's going to take another 6 to 7 hours from this point to traverse the last 190, 200 kilometers. Do the math, and it means that this is one really, really bad road. Have you driven this road before?
Yes.
Yeah? How much longer do you think?
130 kilometers, 5 heures.
Wow. 5 hours. And it's We're here at the very end of the warm season, the dry season. As a result, the river is also at its lowest. We just felt the boat just come to a really quick stop. A couple of the guys have hopped into the water, which is less than waist deep right now. No problem. That's why it's good that Albert's driving. That's one river crossing down, one left to go.
It's hot, man. Am I in Africa?
It serves us right to come at rush hour.
One of the hardest things I find with traveling is that this really wears you out. Tossed around, smacked into the window, trying to sleep and your head's just hitting shit.
We've reached the second river, and this will be the second and final ferry crossing. This one actually looks in a lot better shape than the first one we did.
If this is what it's gonna be like the whole time traveling this country, it's gonna be tough, real tough. out of the truck. To get fruit, you need fruit. You throwing it up? Oh, that was a good one. Hey, I got one back. And it hits the dog in the head. Put your helmet on. I think you can eat it. I hope you can. I'm gonna eat it anyways. Probably gonna make me sick. That's not good. That's not, you don't eat that, do you? Oh. Can you eat this one? That's a sour one too. There's mangoes up in this tree. I don't have the ability to get fresh mango. These guys are eating fresh mangoes with smiles on their face.
School milk. I don't know how keen I'd be on having milk that's been sitting out in the heat all day. This is the kind of place you can sink your teeth into.
Oh
right?
yeah, dude, I already saw that.
Out of the limited supplies, they have a full candy shop.
You've had these before?
No.
These are fantastic. Do you have a box of these? Seriously, I could just eat that whole thing. Dude, they're just like this chocolate surprise in your mouth. It's absolutely scrumptious. Half of it will go to kids and half will go to this department right here.
They're wafers, are they?
Trey,
I'll have a couple.
2 each?
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Enjoy the mangoes. Enjoy.
So we're on the last stretch now. We've got a little over an hour until we get into Grand Saigny, and we'll be as far into the park as we can get.
It's been a long day on the road, but we made it. We don't have lemurs right now, but we got puppies. And we got puppies.
This area here we've been told is okay to camp, and this puppy probably wants to pee on my leg. So I'm trying to...
Just let him do what he needs to do. Let nature take its course.
No. Sorry.
Puppy, you have permission to piss on him.
Look at the sign right there indicates that we're right at the edge of Grand Saigny National Park. So it's not too far beyond this point. This is a good enough spot to make camp for the night. We're right beside a tiny little village.
I'm excited.
Get into some hiking, maybe see some wildlife,
Lemurs.
possibly get out on the river.
Lemurs.
That's wildlife.
Lemurs.
This marks the end of a hell of a long day. Don't want to even think about the drive back at this point. Tomorrow is all about just getting into what we came this far for, you know, explore the park. And tonight, we sleep well. The sun is up, and so are we. We're heading into Grand Saigny, where more of the dramatic rock is. Also to get in and see some truly unique wildlife as well. Just a few steps into the bush, we saw our first lemur. There's a mama and baby there.
And one above as well.
This is why we struggled through that car ride yesterday, was to see these guys. And they're not disappointing us one bit.
These aren't even actually lemurs, they're sifaka, but the same group of family.
He's aware of our presence, but we're trying to be as quiet as possible.
That is sick. Gap that thing like nobody's business, dude. That's a 12-foot gap. It's really impressive to see these things in action and just see them jump from tree to tree, and it was really cool to see them clear that kind of distance in a single bound.
It's kind of hard to realize at first, but as you start to walk into the edge of the forest, it blends so well into these big rocks. You start to catch a glimpse up and you realize that you're starting to actually get into the Saigny. This is the start of it here.
We were told that this area gets really, really rocky and there's some cliffs you can kind of fall off. So pretty smart that we brought these for safety.
I don't think we're really going to get much of an idea of what this place looks like until we get up top.
climb is not as easy as it looks. The rocks are really, really jagged. You really gotta watch your footing.
This is the top, thank God. But it's worth it. You look around, it's an absolute forest of jagged rock. 700 square kilometers. It is spectacular. Million years old limestone that's just been weathered away by rain and wind and left alone.
Is that a lemur? See him? He's camouflaged.
That actually is a lemur.
Look at those eyes, eh?
We found a real lemur. This is a proper lemur. Frozen there like a deer in headlights.
Just chilling in a tree.
It looks like a shrunken head.
Scott's taking care of the gas situation. We are out of fuel. I got 2 feet in the heartbeat, and I can go for a little cruise and see what everybody's up to this morning. Bonjour. Talk to the hand. That's what I got. Bonjour. Hey, he's the coal man. Look at all the big coal he has. That guy's all about riding bicycles wearing a red shirt. This guy's all about the free ride.
Restaurants are still closed right now, so this is how you end up getting breakfast most of the time. We're lucky to have a somewhat modern style gas station here at this little town, so let's go get breakfast.
What is this? Croissant? I'm assuming it's some sort of fish. Mr. Wilson loves fish so much. I'm gonna buy him a little piece of sushi, get breakfast for Scott.
They do have maybe some crackers. What do you think about wafers? These? Are they good? Yeah? I'm sold.
I know you've been complaining about how you haven't had fresh food in a while. It's sushi, I don't eat sushi. He's gonna eat it. You have to eat it. Dude, I bought it for you.
I don't know what it is, but it's not fish. It tastes like burnt rice with a bit of sugar or something.
I thought it was fish.
Rice and pistache.
Pistachio?
Yes.
No poisson.
No question. That's probably not a smart place to sleep.
You know what his name is? Speed bump. Speed bump, you gotta move. It's okay. You can't sit there, because if you sit there, you're gonna get ran over. And all dogs go to heaven, but that's not today. That's okay. You are going to heaven, but not today. Since the fish cake thing went sour, had to resort to our regular diet. This is actually a treat for me. For breakfast, get some pudding, chocolate pudding.
This is my breakfast. Coffee.
Today we're making up more miles. We've crossed from the west coast all the way over to the east coast of the country. We're gonna be in Ranamafana National Park in just a couple of hours. Obviously the terrain has changed quite a bit. We've gone from dry lowlands into the highlands, and by the time we get over to Ranamafana, it's gonna be complete rainforest.
There's a new rant and rave right now about the smart car and how it's gonna save the environment. Well, we have found a car that's smarter than that. It's a wooden car.
There's no flat tires, no broken fan belts, any kind of breakdowns with this thing.
Is this the brake? Pretty sweet. Oh, the ticket's to the top of the hill. And then we're gonna go down. Oh, that's how he drives like that. We're making more miles than we were in our own car. This is what you call fuel efficient right here. Are they turning up the soil?
Yes, generation, sir.
Turning it up so you can plant something. The cows must be really confused. So like, okay, you want us to go in this way? Okay, we get here and then like, wait a sec, you want to go back? Wait a sec,
No, back again.
then you want to go back again?
Yeah, well, it's causing dissension in the ranks because look at, these two are fighting. It's just constant action. It's people hard at work everywhere you look.
It'd be a fun job. These kids look like they're having a blast. They're all covered in mud. Scott, why don't you jump in?
Yeah! It's like watching the county fair. It's monotonous work, but they're making some fun out of it.
Gateway to Ranamafana, the essential rainforest of Madagascar. Lots of wildlife, lots of things to see.
That's what we're hoping for. We're here to get a better glimpse of the lemurs. We saw a few, but the more you see, the more you want to see. We've got a couple of guys helping us out. One is Pierre, who's our guide, is sticking close to us and kind of explaining what things are. And the other guy, Chona, he is gone. He took off about 5 seconds after we met him. He was just like, "Hi, my name is Chona." Boom. And he's basically a spotter.
As soon as we come over to the guy, he's like, "Oh, right there." He's like,
And he's
"Peace,
gone.
I'm
I was gonna
out."
say, it's like trying to track the predator. He's here somewhere. Now you see why we have a guide. It's not exactly a well-marked trail. Just like the rest of Africa, you take 2 steps into the rainforest and the animals are just everywhere. All you have to do is open your eyes.
Not Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes, not today.
Yeah. So what type of Of course. He got ticked off with me and he bit me.
Snakes are known to bite. You see your hand.
He just got ticked off and he's like,
A first lemur, and the make and model of this lemur is what?
it's a brown lemur according to Pierre.
Even though it's white?
I know. Yep.
There you go. Using this as a way to get their attention seems to work.
There he is. He appears. How did you get behind us? Jonas showed up. We've also found a small chameleon.
Tron, I got one question. He's gone, isn't he?
Yes, he's gone.
This probably gives you a bit of perspective of just how tiny this chameleon is. This is incredible.
Chona has found a bamboo lemur.
Every step of the way we go, we see a different species.
It just goes to show you how much diversity there is in this rainforest. Species of animals, insects, plants you can come across within a couple kilometer hike.
Right above us is the golden bamboo lemur. That's one of the most rare and hardest to find lemurs. Only exists here in Ranamafana National Park. Looks like Chona has found something else. He's just appeared out of the woodwork.
This is the greater bamboo lemur, and it's one of the biggest lemurs of the whole species. Their main diet consists of bamboo, hence why they're called the bamboo lemur. This is the main reason why I personally wanted to come to Madagascar, was to check out these lemurs and to see so many different species and types. It's just amazing, and to see some of these really rare lemurs, I can't ask for a better trip so far.
Our driver, Albert, he's Malagasy, and being a driver, he's been around the country many times. One place he's been talking about quite a bit is a village on the central east coast of Madagascar. How do you get to the village? Drive or train? Plane. They still have a king?
Yes.
He's still alive?
Life king.
Really?
Yes.
That could be kind of cool. It's like a small kingdom with a king.
All I do know is if you do see a king or a queen or any royalty, you usually bring them a gift. So on our train ride tomorrow, we should probably pick up something for him.
Qu'est-ce que c'est un bon cadeau pour le roi?
Rice and zebu
So, animal?
Animal, yes.
Okay. Okay. Anything to drink?
Rum.
Rum.
Yes.
We need to pick up rum, and we need to pick up animals.
Animals. I don't know how we're gonna find animals on the side of a train right here. That doesn't make any sense. We can find animals at train stops.
You remember India, the train stations were a zoo. We're here in the town of Fianarantsoa, and from here we hop on a train. It's supposed to be amazing scenery and still very much a useful train because it accesses all these villages.
It's nice to get on a train, man. You just get on a train, do all the work, relax a little bit, get off when you want to get off.
And just like that sink. Merci.
Albert, take care. We'll see you, eh?
See you later.
Yes.
It was sad to say goodbye to Albert. I think he started bonding with us and became good friends. That's where travel, you guys say goodbye to people, but I think he's gonna miss us.
This is one of the few still functioning railroads in all of Madagascar. As you're going along the train line, people are coming out to have a look at it, and whether they're waving or just staring at it or stopping their work and watching what they're doing.
Apparently you can bring livestock on this train. If I knew that, I would have brought some of my own roosters, or maybe a cow or a pig.
So we're going to be on this for 7 or 8 hours. The hope is that tonight we're going to make it to an isolated village on the east coast, and there actually is a ruler there that they refer to as a king. So for us to show up there and hopefully be allowed to actually stay with them, we ought to bring something. We ought to bring a gift of some sort.
Roscoe the rooster. Things are turning up here. The wheels are in motion, so maybe by the end of this train ride, I may have a rooster.
The train goes through the villages, and the villages bring the market to the train, so you can buy anything.
Yeah, you can buy lobsters, you can buy fish, you can buy bananas, plantains. You got bunny. How much for the bunny? Combien de prix? Huh? 70,000. Is it 70,000? $70 for this rabbit? Unless he lays Easter eggs, that's a little pricey for a rabbit. Done and done. Got myself a rabbit. His name? Pancakes. Hello everybody, I'm Pancakes the rabbit. Say hello, Pancakes.
There you go.
Say hello to him. He's part of the group now. He's part of the team.
Hello.
Pancakes.
Hello, Pancakes. Give him a banana.
Who's that for?
The rabbit.
His name's Pancakes. Let's go.
That's the call to get back on, but they're selling everything here. So Justin's got a rabbit as a gift for the village we're gonna visit.
We got Roscoe the rooster and Pancakes the rabbit. Roscoe, this is Pancakes. Pancakes. Roscoe. The whole thing about taking a train, it was an idea that Scott and I had talked about. If you took this train ride, you could see a lot of the beautiful scenery. And the train goes through 90 kilometers of the country that can only be seen by this train.
We're about halfway through our trip right now, and we are in Madagascar. Always wanted to get here.
Pancakes.
Every time you pull into a station, there's always new food or new animals.
Pancakes. He's thinking about it.
Here, we've got an even wider variety of stuff. It's time to get some very late breakfast. Okay, so we've got a bit of a makeshift pasta sandwich on a baguette. Good enough for me at this point. Almost missed it. Grab a water.
Pancakes, you want any of this? Me and you'll share. Monsieur?
Justin's picked up a rabbit. I'm not sure what they'll do with it, but I'd rather pick something up that they can actually use or eat. It's all bananas. Lots of bananas.
Pancake, you see anything interesting? What's that?
Can I buy? Combien?
C'est vite.
No? This one here? This one here? This is gonna be a bit of a chase though to try to get it. Oh, that looks like a decent specimen. Merci.
What do we have here? What did he pick up? You got a name for him? We got pancakes,
Waffles.
waffles and pancakes. There we go.
They both sound delicious.
See, yours is there's a gift to eat or do whatever. This is a gift for a little kid or something.
Why'd you name him something so delicious then? That's what I asked. The sun is just about set and we've got our gifts ready for the village. Now we're gonna have to walk from the train station close to the village, but we still need to pick up 3 liters of rum.
Look who we snuck in. Pancakes and waffles.
All right, welcome to your new home.
Shower. There you go. We turned this hotel into an actual barnyard now. This is a pretty interesting night. I'm really happy how this turned out.
Well, let's hope that the village is happy for us.
Non-edible gifts. No one's eating pancakes, no one's eating waffles.
We've arrived to finally visit the village of Vohipeno, and we've been allowed to have a visit with the king.
Well, apparently we brought our gifts, but the thing is, we can't introduce the rabbit.
Since original Muslims who came here never introduced rabbits to the village, so to do it now is not a good idea. Since we're not allowed to talk directly to the king, we'll have to speak to him through an interpreter. When did he first become king?
Aku kan interview
When you secretary in
1989.
1989. How many family members does he have?
Vier zijn die atom. There are about 20 people in his family, his own family.
It's traditional when you're here and you offer the rum, the king will ask you to drink with him.
Merci. Oh, thank you.
It's time for us to go and visit the village a little bit more and just see what everybody's up to. My first drink with royalty. You drink with royalty every time you drink with me.
Exactly.
So-
Polish prince. Having pancakes be denied from the royal residence here has probably put a smile on Justin's face more than anything else. He loves animals, he loves pancakes, the animal and the food.
Bonjour. Bonhomme de neige. What else? Bonbon. Ichawawa. Ichawawa. Graibu? Leibu? Dans la fenêtre? Say hi, Andre. Hi, Andre. Hi, Andre. gentle beast.
This I find funny. Instead of like a door with a doggy door, you've got the door and you've got the chicken door here. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour, madame. So, does this house belongs to the gentleman here?
Yes, it's his house.
Was he born here?
Around 1914.
1914. Wow.
Well, we have leftover pancakes. Ask the kids if I gave this rabbit to any of them, which ones would eat them?
Amena na reu anti pirtizan, amena na rekam na reu. Da hiza ni hina na naz, hiza ni hina na naz, sa down down.
Tell them that none of them will get the rabbit.
Da jena reu hina na naz. Mas.
I got you. You really want to see pancakes? Pancakes! Pancakes! This is pancakes. This is pancakes. Pancakes, this is the crew. You want to pet them? It's okay. No, just pet them. Pet them. Oh, pancakes. Oh, pancakes. And we're not gonna eat them because he's not tasty. He's not tasty. Don't eat him. You love him. You love him. You don't eat him. You love him. Ashley here has been sharp as a tack, and she's a really smart girl, so I decided that she's the one who's going to take care of pancakes for me. King didn't want pancakes, so Ashley's going to get them. It's sad to see pancakes go, but I have a feeling that he's in good hands with that girl. The smile on her face is all I needed.
Got quite the entourage here.
Yeah, it's kind of
Posse. I would say this is a posse.
This is a posse. It keeps growing. The further we walk down this village, the bigger it gets.
We're walking around, going from place to place. This particular tribe isn't the largest in Madagascar, but it's certainly one of the most unique, still being ruled by a king and being original descendants of some of the very first Arab settlers. Heading up towards the church here, it's on the hill overlooking the rest of the village. Coming into Madagascar, we wanted something a bit different from Zambia and from Southern Africa. And we couldn't have picked a more unique place on Earth, I don't think, than Madagascar.
All the parents have made it back into the village, so our job of babysitting is complete. We've donated pancakes and waffles and rum.
Back up to the main road.
Back to the main road. Madagascar, it had some really tough roads and it really wore us out quite a bit. But at the same time, there's been some big rewards. Hanging out with the king, pancakes. You know, I like hanging out with kids. Definitely wanted to see the lemurs, and we saw a lot of species of lemurs.
main reasons we came here were to see why this place is so unique, and the very little we knew about it was to be broadened. You drop down into a country and everything ends up being a surprise. 9 times out of 10, those surprises are really positive ones.
Madagascar is a huge country and very difficult to get around, but around every corner and every bump was a big payoff and a big reward. You know, leaving Madagascar, we accomplished the things we want to see and do, but we do have to say goodbye, and now we're heading to Chile. I'm trading in my lemurs for penguins.
Chile represents every geographic region on Earth, aside from tropical, and stretches from just south of the equator to the edge of Antarctica.